I was telling y'all my video cut out and it got deleted and shit because that situation again. But when you look at the totality of the situation, how I was attacked in prison the whole time, how they put shit in my food, had me throwing up blood, coughing up blood, couldn't breathe, how they was attacking me, had inmates attacking me in the jail, in the county jail, inmates attacking me in the prison and shit. When you look at the totality of the situation, how I get out and they got the nurses at the hospital attacking me, the ambulance playing with them, the nigga circling the block, woman hit me with a car. They just simply trying to turn around to a bitch. Any nigga can see what they what's going on and what they doing. You know what I'm saying? And you can see the little skin that they tried to pull. And all these motherfuckers playing with each other and they parents playing with them and all that shit too. They don't care about civil rights or nothing. They just care about getting cut in so they can run their shit the way that they want to run it. And in the last video that just got deleted, before I could post it, I explained that if a white judge was to dismiss the cases and because they carry life sentences and they don't recognize life sentences as being unconstitutional, then the blacks will try to follow along with it then. But blacks is more concerned about their voting platform, their voter base, than they is about protecting civil rights. And I told Alexandria Ocasio in the post, never sacrifice civil rights for votes. You know what I'm saying? And that's what these blacks do. So you put the blacks in a position, they do the same thing the whites do. They can't think for themselves. The black judges can't think for themselves. Whenever you see it, like when it goes against a rape charge or something, whenever you see a crazy adverse ruling by a judge, it's always a white judge who do it, never a black judge. When they say, well, we feel that this rapist should get less time, or this rapist should be sentenced to community service and counseling and therapy instead of going to prison, it's a white judge who do it. So he violate and break from sentencing guidelines because he don't feel it's right, but it's always a white judge and never a black judge. Now, why is that? Because the blacks can't think for themselves. The blacks following the whites. You can even see the way that they follow the law now as it is. They follow the white man law. They can't think for themselves and say, no, this law is wrong, and they can't set their own precedents. They got to follow the path that's already been made for them. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like coming to a fork in the road. Whichever route they take, somebody else already traveled, and somebody else already set that path. You know, Jay-Z said, I came to the fork in the road and went straight. I made my own path. These black judges can't do that shit. So I'm sipping on some Henny, you know. So what you got going on now is a lot of these motherfuckers just playing with cops because they want to be part of the in crowd, want to be cut in. Now, if you stand for cracking down on corruption, you stand for exposing corruption, why would you attack the person that's doing that, which is Ronald, me? Because you don't stand for that, because you just want your people to be in a position so you could do the same thing that the whites doing. And it's just it's the same way of thinking. And even in the new X-Files show, the new show that just came out like a couple years back, they say he was talking about alien colonization and he wanted to get the shit, but you know, Fox Mulder told him that's the same way of thinking. So whatever side he went to, they all was on some bullshit. And that's what's going on now. They all think the same. It's the same way of thinking. And that's what I tell people. It's nothing wrong with Ron. They going to tell you something wrong. You might see my hair look crazy. I got the beard. I look scraggly. You may have heard some stories or rumors about me, some which may have been true. That don't make him crazy. That just means you unfamiliar with the full facts of what's going on. So you can't comprehend why this may have transpired. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of shit they just make up and they put their spin on it to make you see things a certain way. You know, so this is just what goes on. So they attack me in the streets. They put shit in the food in the streets. You got the people at these restaurants playing like somebody playing with them. I'm not playing with y'all little bitches at these restaurants. I'm not playing with y'all little niggas. I'm not playing with y'all little bitches, y'all little nasty ass hoes that guzzle cum. Because you drink cum. You want somebody else to drink nut because you drink nut. Bitch, that's what you into, ho. I'll tell my daughter, never let a man fuck you from the back and never let a nigga nut in your mouth. Now, if you choose to suck that nigga dick, that's on you. But you shouldn't even suck the nigga dick. Because if a man nut in your mouth, he don't respect you. Because truly, it says in the Bible, the man and the woman, they should leave their parents and they should become one. So would you nut in your own motherfucking mouth? Would you fuck yourself from the motherfucking back? But you do that with her. Why? Oh, you see her as a sex toy to you, not as a wife, not as an equal, not as part of you. If you won't do it to yourself, you shouldn't do it to your significant other. Would you nut in your hand and eat that nut out of your hand, motherfucker? Hell nah. Now, what I do to my significant other is what I do to myself. I will pleasure my significant other. And I will respect my significant other because that's what I do to myself. That's why I do things the way I do things. I don't engage in perversions with my wife, the woman that I love. So I tell him, if a nigga tell you to suck his dick, he don't love you. He love the trends that's been set that he following. He love the music he listening to. He love them pornos he watching. He love them conversations he having with his friends. You, he don't love. He love the experience of just dominating the motherfucking woman. But you, he do not love. I'm sorry, baby. He do not love you. He may tell you he do, but he don't. If he put his dick in your mouth, he just nutting in your mouth and shit like you just some concubine or something. Come on now. That Henny hit hard. So you may even think that you like sucking dick, but you don't like it. You just like it because it's something that's been passed. If you listen to the music, like Lil' Kim, she talk about how she sucked dick real good. A lot of the rappers, a lot of the entertainers talk about how they engage in oral sex real good, how they have menages and do this, and it's accepted as it's just trends and behaviors that's accepted as natural and normal. Because a lot of people engage in them and because people who get mass publicity engage in them. If you ever pay attention, even the clothes that they wear, the foods that they eat, the lifestyles that people live, they want to follow what the entertainers doing on TV and shit. They want to follow what the celebrities doing. You know, everybody want to live a celebrity lifestyle. So if the celebrities sucking dick, fucking bitches in the ass, having menages, eating pussy, that's what the motherfuckers want to do. Because that's what the rich people are doing. That's what the celebrities are doing. That's what the people with high social standards in this society is doing. So that's what the behaviors that the lower level people want to engage in because they see these people as successful. This is what all the successful rich people are doing. So we want to engage in these behaviors that they're doing because this is what you do when you get rich. This is how you live the rich lifestyle. By having your wife suck your dick. By sucking a dick. By having menages. By getting fucked in the ass, doing anal, by getting fucked from behind. I would never if I was a woman, I would never let my man fuck me from behind. I'd never fuck Beyonce from behind. Never did. Never fucked her from the back. Never had her suck my dick. None of that shit. I never did that shit with Beyonce. I don't do that shit with Beyonce. When I wanted my dick sucked, I had other bitches suck my dick for me. I want to fuck a bitch from behind and have a good fuck. I had other bitches to do that with. You know what I'm saying? It's because of the way I've been raised. You know, so, I mean, that's that. That's just me. Like I say, I respect women. And I never even asked, like, for real, y'all might think like I be dogging Ivanka. I don't dog Ivanka. Ivanka and me is cool. Ivanka, everything I say, Ivanka gave me approval to say. But you don't catch her giving me approval to say it because you don't know what the fuck she said. Because she said, go ahead and say it. I'm comfortable with myself, Ronald. Go ahead and say it. I'm not dogging Ivanka. Ivanka was my nigga. Like my real nigga. Like Ivanka, my real nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I know their whole family. Great grandfathers and uncles and all the motherfuckers. I know they dead relatives. Like it sounds crazy, but I actually know they dead. I'm not dogging her. I'm not dogging her, bro.